No, I don't. And I've gone all the way through conventional education. I think it's important to ask certain questions along the way, such as, why do you want to pursue a certain career? What is something that you're interested in? If not to use the word passion because it's getting such a bad rap, but something that you're deeply interested and curious about, something that's not going to bore you in a few years, and really understanding why you want to do the work. So I think those are some questions that need to guide you, and based on the answers, you need to then decide, maybe you need a coach, maybe you need to pursue a certain certification or go to a certain program. So none of it is traditional, it's very unique, but you need to ask yourself certain questions and then pursue what comes based on the answers. I think the myth is that a job is safe. And that's not true. Your employer can let you go anytime. But if you have diverse income that comes, they're independent income sources that come to you, passive or active, then you are in charge. And so you need to always be in a position where you are in charge. And that gives you the power to then make decisions and not to be in a victim mentality mindset. So you need to understand, even if you want to stay in a job, you need to have other income sources if you want to create a freedom, financial freedom for yourself later in life. And that's the first mindset shift. Later, you may decide you want to run your own business or have side projects and stay in a job or have multiple jobs. But you need to realize a job is not safe as a single source of income. I think I have learned to look at everything as a test. Everything. I have stopped calling my books, my courses, my programs, my baby. That term, I never use it again. Everything is a test. So even though I thrive on creating high quality, I have a healthy detachment so that if it fails, it's fine, I learned, I move on, and if it succeeds, it doesn't increase my ego, right? Because none of that really changes my identity and who I am and my self-worth. So I try to remove the failure and successes. That way, it's a test, it's a learning, and we celebrate the successes, but the failures don't bring me down so much. I would definitely get back into business for myself. You know, I definitely believe in working for myself, creating everything. I go in with the belief that I can do it because I've created it once, I can create it again. I will use all the experiences and the lessons. I will probably not flounder about, waste a lot of time, focused on small things that didn't really, amount to much. I will not waste time on the wrong clients or the wrong customers because I know I can serve the right ones better. So I will use the lessons, and I think I will actually be successful a lot more quickly. I define success by how I feel at the end of the day. So if I feel happy at the end of the day, whether I have made no money and given free hours of my time to others, or whether I've made a lot of money, I think I'm successful. And there were times where I was making it very complex to define success, and I was very attached to how much money I was making. But I think it's important to be happy with yourself. And it's very clear that if you're not happy with yourself, you are not successful. And you can be successful by finding the right things for you. And it's just a matter of how you're feeling at the end of the day. Are you happy? Are you fulfilled?